Hi, everybody. It's Tom back with Chap. Today, I want to talk about intermissions. There is a big trend to get rid of them, and I think it's a huge mistake. That's called intervals for you people in the UK. Intermissions are necessary, not all the time. I think that people started doing one act plays, one act musicals that were about 60 minutes, 70 minutes, so there really was no need for an intermission. But they started stretching to 90 minutes and then beyond. Or people are saying, our show is only 90 minutes, there's no reason for an intermission. But it's not 90 minutes. It's been stretching to 110 minutes or longer. And now there's a lot of 2 hour shows that have no intermission. That's even a bigger mistake. It's, I hesitate to say, but it's just a matter of biology. So if you have a matinee in any country, it's 1 p.m., 2 p.m., 2:30, or an evening show is 7:30 or 7 or 8 p.m. It's just a matter of biology. People got to go. They got to go to the toilet. And it's just a fact. Now, if you're getting patrons that don't want to come to your theater because you never have intermissions, and they're thinking, I'd like to see that show, but I just can't stand to sit there for that long because I got to go, then they're not going to keep coming back. It's just not good. And if you don't really advertise the length of time of your shows, like, hey, this is a one act, it's 65 minutes with no intermission, that's okay. That's good. Um, but if you don't give them a time, approximately 90 minutes, that's when they start to worry. Just don't do it. And some shows are structured, completely structured for intermissions. If you think of West Side Story the musical, Act 1 ends with a horrible fight and someone dying, and Act 2 starts up with I Feel Pretty. One is very sad and depressing and a bit of a cliffhanger as far as how they're going to continue. And the next one is light and frothy and is the musical number that starts up again and is like, this is hope again and lightness. You can't have those two scenes bump up against each other. I mean, you could, but it doesn't make sense. It's not structured that way. And even if you think, well, my show is structured where we're still in the same time, we're still in the same place, we're still in the same era, so it doesn't matter. I don't want to interrupt the action. Biology. People got to go. And you got to sell them stuff. So 2 o'clock, 8 o'clock, this is after meal times. People got to go. Are you getting my point? People got to go. And you have a bar in the UK. I know there's a lot of alcohol sold, a bit less in the States as far as intermission stuff. But you're selling them ice cream, alcohol, a juice, a water, whatever you need. There are ways to improve the overall feel of going to a show. And if they know there's no intermission and they don't know how long the show is, it's not going to improve their feeling and the way they're having that experience. So I would stop with the no intermissions. Plus, even in the worst shows, the most heartfelt dramas, the tragedies and so forth, the August Wilson plays, and the Lynn Nottage plays, a lot of people need to digest that information before they can continue. This is a lot of heavy stuff happening. We need to have a break from it from 15 minutes to 20 minutes, and we need to come back to it. They're not going to leave. They're invested. They're not going to leave. I believe that's a lot of the fear of people with intermissions and why they get rid of them, because they feel like they're going to leave, especially in the heavy shows, or especially in the shows that have a weak or wandering first act. They feel like they're going to leave. They've already paid their ticket. Most people don't leave. Now, I don't know any numbers or statistics about that one, but most people don't leave unless your show is awful. And if it is, you have a problem. So I'm in praise of intermissions. Think about it. It'll keep people in the theater. It'll, as you watch my other videos, you can have displays in the theater, in the lobby during intermission, as well as selling them things and making extra money. They can digest the show. They can digest completely. They can use the facilities for the biological needs. It all works. So I also think it's just essential. I really think selling them things, making them happy, filling them full of liquor or ice cream, and having them wander around the lobby, talking to their friends, going to the facilities, looking around at your displays about your next shows. That's all really, really important. We're having a good time, even at the tragedies, and we're going to keep coming back to this little cultural institution, this little theater for this opera, this ballet, this theater, this stage play, whatever it is. All right, please keep your intermissions. I'm really passionate about that. A silly subject people never talk about, but I wanted to. Okay, like and subscribe. Thank you very much, and share with a friend in the theater. Educate people. I appreciate your help. Thank you.